Okay guys, we're gonna be real here, remembering that it is currently the tail end of school year. It's still been getting kind of chilly, but now of course we're in a major heat wave. And I've been out for a couple weeks now recovering from surgery. This is currently my front hall. It is an absolute disaster. This is the kids' cubbies, their hang-up stuff on the wall. This is where I've literally thrown winter boots and stuff to get it out of the way. It's crazy. And oh yeah, what happened before I went into the hospital? That would be that my car died as well. And it's going to a scrapper next week. So this is all the stuff from in the back of my car. This is currently my front hall. It is a complete disaster. School ends this coming Wednesday. I need to get this all fixed up for the kids for summer break. So this is what we're going to work on, but I wanted to keep it real and show you guys this absolute disaster. This is what happens when mom is out of commission for 2 weeks. So again, kids cubby space kind of thing. This is where we're supposed to be able to sit down and, put boots and stuff on. Yeah. Oh, and seriously, we grabbed stuff out of these bins and didn't even close the drawers. This is pathetic. Anyway, this is the before. I'm just being real, okay? My area is actually pretty organized, right? I still have to put, I am going to put the things on that. I've been trying, I've been wanting to do it for years and I just haven't done it. So this is the current disaster of my front hall. Stay tuned for the improvement. Okay, so here we are after the big amount of work has been done. Basically, I've taken everything out of here, out of our front hall, and cleaned everything, except I haven't wiped down the bench here. But I've swept and wet Swiffered the floors. As you can see, everything's kind of been put in my living room there. But everything has been cleaned out. I even cleaned, took everything out of here. Took the mat out here, cleaned the mat, and then also, Lysoled the whole cubby here. What's fantastic about this cubby, actually, it's on wheels, so it's really easy to move around. But everything is out, it's been cleaned, it's dried, so now I get to do the fun part, and that is to organize everything in here for the summer to make our summer a little bit easier. So let's get started with that. Okay, and here is what I've come up with for the front hall for the summer. This is our front door, and just to the right of it is kind of a basket of all of the summer toys that the kids can kind of take outside. I mean, obviously not the pools and stuff, but I can just grab those and take them outside. There's these throwing things, there's bubbles, balloons, all this kind of stuff, but it's right by the door, so they can actually just take this laundry basket outside, and then when they're done, put everything in there and bring it back in. And it's just on a stool that I've had for a long time there, actually. Their cubbies, I've cleared it all out. They still do use their backpacks over the summer, so I'm going to leave those there. These are 2 bags that my daughter uses throughout the summer as well. So we've still got their 3 bags here. Up top, this bin is for my daughter. This one's for my son with hats and sunglasses and stuff in it. This bin here, I've kind of put everything that we might need at in a second type of thing going out the door. So we've got sunscreen, my wrist brace, actually, very, very handy to have it right by the door, an extra Ziploc bag. This is, I don't know if you guys have seen this on, I think it was Pinterest, I'm not sure, but basically this is now filled with a bunch of grocery bags, the plastic grocery bags, and this is just an old Lysol bottle. So I tried it, it works, love it. And I've got some twine for in the garden as well, and also these rolly thing, whatever you use, whatever you call, I don't know what you call them, but I use them to get cat hair off of my black yoga pants. So this is kind of all that's in this bin, ready to kind of really quick to access to go on the way out the door if needed. I've got a basket in the corner here with a bunch of balls in there. They actually mostly all need to be blown up a bit more too for this summer, so we'll get to it. This is our big 31 bag, and basically I use this all summer. I just pack up all of our, I'm just putting it back on the hook there, all of our towels and stuff like that to go to, like splash pads for the day and everything. It all goes in there. There's still the kids' hooks here, a kind of lightweight sweater for my daughter. One for my son is still in, actually it's out on the line drying right now. Some skipping ropes as well. I have been putting writing stuff on this frame every day, and every day my son comes and wipes it off. I don't know if maybe he's in denial that it's summertime. I'm not sure. During the school year, it had the after school routine written up on it as kind of a reminder to the kids. Apparently now it needs to be blank. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Over in this side, so we've got the front door there and just come straight through here. My son's shoes go here. There's a bin for socks to go into, because otherwise they end up all under the couch for my daughter. It drives me crazy. So they're all there. I didn't change anything in this bin other than sorting through to see what still fit for the kids. So you can see summer shoes and sandals, rain boots, and helmets and knee pads. In this bin here, just let me move some of the jackets off. I've got, I don't know if you can see that. Let me pull it out. Some more sunscreen and kind of some, I wouldn't say rugs, but they're basically things that you can put down on the ground, even if it's wet. So when we're sitting down, like having a picnic or something, like I got this one at Dollarama this year, this one there last year, but I think it's still available this year. So anyway, that's in that bin. And I actually got that bin and a bunch of the exact same from a Facebook group. And then in this bag, it's another 31 bag, great size. I've just folded up all of our reusable bags. Usually I would keep all those bags in the back of the car, but I don't have a car yet after it died. So had to find somewhere else to keep them that's fairly close to, you know, the front door. So that's where they all are. And if we're heading out to the grocery, then we can always just grab this whole thing and it's got all of the bags in it. I did not go through all of this section of the closet because I just wanted to make everything else functional for the summer, in here for the kids really. Kind of really don't have a spot for the scooter other than there, but you know, it works. So, well, I think it's just going to stay there for now. So I'm really, really pleased with this. It was absolute chaos but I literally took everything out of the front haul. I posted a bunch of stuff on different Facebook groups. So it actually feels really, really good now and nice and empty, which is great. It means that we have space to work in. Oh, and in case you're wondering, in there is actually all of our winter boots that should still fit for next year, because I kept the ones that were a size or two bigger for the kids than what we had for this past winter, because they're growing like weeds. So I just kept those in there, and that's kind of what's there, but it's also another space to sit down if needed to put like boots and shoes and stuff on in the front hall. So there is, I'm very, very pleased with this. There is how I've organized the front hall this year for our summer break.